What came first, the instrument or the voice? What came first, the music, the sea, the wind, the sun, the rain, snow? What came first, the music of the earth or sheet music? We know what came first, but we ignore it. What came first? Love without the knowledge of love? Just people connecting and naturally wanting to stay together? Or people making rules and negotiations and creating things like marriages and engagements? What came first before all those rules? Love came first. I do freestyle for a reason. I want to see where my mind takes me naturally. I don't want to write anything down. I want to see with whatever feeling that I have inside of me where I'm going to go in this journey of language. Tonight, at this moment, I want to deal with love. Some of us don't have it. And a life without love is a life without purpose. Oh yeah, we can join clubs. We can have lots of friends all around us all the time. We can keep busy. We can even join ourselves to people so we're not alone. But is it love? Or is it loneliness? Is the need greater than the love? And do you feel this way too? Does loving me come out of a feeling? Or am I just what you see me do? I will from time to time bring up songs that I've written in the past if it's a moment. Some of us won't get to the end with love. Some of us will be alone. This situation is simply the most awful situation where people live in isolation and their way of getting love is going out and drinking or whatever it is that they do to join in with other people, to make them feel part of things, you know. This connection, these connections we make are meant to be to stop us feeling rejected. I feel rejection all the time. I don't have connections with many people. When I write, because I don't always freestyle, when I write a poem, I connect. There's a connection there. Whether it's a spiritual connection or not, or whether it's actually a connection with another human being because I know they're going to read it or hear it, there's definitely a shift in my psyche when I write or when I sing, because I'm heard. My heart, for whatever it wants to say, is heard. when the dragons grow too mighty to slay with pen or sword, I grow weary of the battle and the storm I walk towards. When all around is madness and there's no safe port in view, I long to turn my path homeward and to stop a while with you. When night becomes as barren and as dark as winter skies, there's a beacon in the darkness, in a distant pair of eyes. In vain to search for fortune, and in vain to search for truth. These things can still be given, for our love will take us through. I used to know about those things, but there isn't any safe port in view now. The sheet music's all sheet music. Everything's rules. And people are conditional now. They have to have rings on their fingers and they have to have certificates to prove love, and things have to be orchestrated and focused on, and I don't think I'm in to do with any of that stuff. I feel quite uncomfortable with it. I think I'd just rather do what I do. I'm allowed to do it though, because I was retired though. I'm 63. I'm allowed to do what I do. So my voice is just as relevant as an instrument. And if I want to sing to the wind instead of singing to an instrument, then I'll do that. And if I want to sing to the sound of silence, accept what's going on inside my heart, I'll do that too. Oh, Bedu, I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you too. Oh, and hip like you. Ooh-a-doo. You see, I think that's a groovy fucking song. I'm not going to get away with that. I think that's a really great song. Oh, Bedu, I want to be like you. It's jazz. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. And it's animated characters that are singing it. It's brilliant. There's so many brilliant songs out there, you know. Some of us aren't going to make, we're not going to get to the end with love. And I find that really sad. I think I'm going to be one of them, because I live in 24/7 isolation because I've got agoraphobia. And there's no support around the moment with NHS being the state it's in for people to actually support me. So, yeah, it's pretty sad, man, isn't it? So I keep myself going with TikToks and songs and all the rest of it. But remember, when you're connecting, it's really quite spiritual. And I think that's why I do what I do. Because I know that somewhere down the line, somebody might listen to this and look at it. Not for vanity reasons, but just because they're curious. And that's a connection, that's a spiritual connection. And I think we've still got that. I just wish I could do it in life. Anyway, with what's left of my broken heart, and send you love. I like this hat, by the way, and these effects. Quite impressed by it all. You never know. Sometimes TikTok comes up with something very interesting. I was going to do something that was a strange face, and I thought, no, just use your own. Strange enough.